it is cold. Wow, it is cold. Whew. Good morning. Oh, look at all the weeds that are growing. All the weeds are growing down here. I don't know if you guys can see my breath here. Oh, God, it's cold. 39 degrees. Well, it's cold for me, California. Oh, I see our little friends are getting feisty again, coming around, snooping around. We'll have to shove some garlic in that hole, and there's one over there, I see. I'm gonna really have to figure something out on this. This is a mess. That's been bothering me. All right, come on. Good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday. I think we're done with rain. You all. Uh-oh. We got somebody walking. Good morning. Come on. Not everybody wants to say good morning to you. All right. Happy Saturday. 4 days. 4.5 days. No, 5 days of rain we got. Because it started Monday evening or afternoon, late afternoon. 4.5 days of rain, you guys. Washed everything away. Look at that. That's beautiful right there. Okay. Yeah. Washed all the dirt, filth, scum, grime away. And someone had a party last night. Some Fireball. I don't know what the other one is. He got his new jacket on. We call it the Miss Elliott jacket. I don't know if you guys know who Miss Elliott. She did a music video. Had some kind of jacket similar like that. What do you smell? Huh? What do you smell? There should be nothing here but rainwater. It's all been raining. But yesterday, man, day before, it rained like shit. Like the heavens opened up and just like a waterfall. But we needed it. Oh my God, our mountains are. Everybody, I was listening to I guess it's the ski resort in Big Bear Mountain. They were talking about the mountains are packed and already the lines are forming for people to get up the mountain. I don't know. Somebody said on Facebook they had to close the mountain down for a little bit, the roads, to clean the roads before they start letting people up the mountain. So I don't know how true that is. But I believe it. They gotten so much snow. And they really needed it. They had a late start this year. They didn't really, December, they didn't really have their December snow. And that's their business right there. That's their money. This winter time when it's snow season, that's how that mountain makes money. So, that's okay. Get a late start. Good morning. I think I'm saying your name right. Oh, here you go. The snowpack is low. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. I think you guys can see a little bit of the mountains. That's how low it is. It's never that low there. Right now we have a lot of morning dew, so God, it's cold. So we have a lot of morning dew, so I can't get a good clear picture. A lot of clouds still over there, I guess. Meatball got a bath yesterday. So we will not be walking through, well, it's too muddy to be walking through the field here. Excuse me. I don't know why I went to bed early too last night. Whew. Rosa A. In the slot community got a grand, another grand apparently. Congratulations. Hey, how you doing there? Good morning, welcome in. Welcome to the chat. Oh, I can show you the mountain. Well, once we come around, wow. Once we come around the side here, I'll show you the mountains here. They're starting to peak here. You guys can see some of the snow. It's so low, the snowpack. I remember one year, I think it was like 3 years ago. I believe it's 3 years ago. It snowed here where I live. It covered the ground for a little bit, but it just melted away. Meatball says hello. He got his new, he is rocking his new and supporting his new Miss Elliott jacket. We call it. Has a pocket there. If he wears his harness, has a zipper right there, and to pull it a little tighter, I guess. That's what it is. He actually it's all Velcro underneath there, so to put it on and take it off is very easy. Excuse me. It's really not by Miss Elliott. I just call it because it looks like one of her music videos. She wore a jacket, something like that. What do you... a little too heavy there. What do you guys think of this? Me going up and down instead of side by side. I'm going vertical versus going whatever. So, I can't even say the word horizon. I think I'm getting used to it now. At first, I wasn't a fan of it, but now I'm digging it. It's quiet. I get on a door ring. Do you guys have? And you guys have the door ring? And for instance, did anybody hear a loud bang or boom? Does anybody know what that is? Or was that a gunshot? What's he up to? They have kids. Oh, they don't have kids. And so, yeah, everybody always, there's a good handful of people. They always report, and it's always, I think it's always this, because they don't tell you who it is. It's anonymous, but they always report. Did anybody hear that big loud boom or that bang? Were those gunshots? I always write, who cares? One time someone ran back, well, I care. I want to know what that big boom was. I said, who? And I wrote back, again, this ain't Facebook. Who gives a shit? If it isn't in your neighborhood or in your backyard, mind your own fucking business. Someone wrote, I felt really bad because someone asked, does anybody know why this, whatever the situation is? And I guess they sit there and said, I forgot what it was, and they just said, you must be one lonely person to constantly come in here and ask questions. Oh, this is like when we had no power, when we had like a really bad rainstorm. Or no, I'm sorry, high winds. It was high winds because we do lose power in rainstorms, but it was like the high winds we had, and they left. Does anybody know if Chick-fil-A is open? Look, this and that. You must be one lonely soul. If you have internet on your phone, why don't you just Google the fucking thing? Da 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 da. I kind of felt bad on that one. But come on, people, let's use our heads. The Ring Door Ring app, whatever it's called, neighborhood, whatever, is to report crime. But this is the kicker I like. So when someone they report like some damage or suspicious person, half the time they just report it and there's no video or a picture. That's the kicker. So it makes me think that people just come on here I guess they're lonely, I guess. Or they're elderly and they just want to report everything. That's what I forgot to ask him. What's up with all this open? When are they going to build on these? It's like 3 houses right there. Was it a field rat? I've been running across there. Yeah. Or a pack of coyotes walking by in the field. So I wrote, that's nothing new. That's always happening. You guys report the same thing. Quit feeding them. They wouldn't come around. But yeah, it just blows my mind that people go on that app and treat it like Facebook. Like every city has like, say, like Palm Springs 411. You know, like Marietta 411, Menifee 411, Riverside 411. Basically, like people who live in that area, you know, and they can just report or ask questions or silly stuff like that. But no, we treat the Ring app that way now. I guess they must have burned it out there, so they go to a different social media. Wow, that water was high. It's a little bit lower today. Well, I can sort of show you our mountains, but a lot of overcast this morning. All right, let's give you guys a view of the mountain here real quick. I don't know if you can what you can see. Zoom. That's a lot of clouds right there, but that's, yeah, you really can't see nothing. Yeah, so much little bit clouds in the morning. Dew is all over it. Let's see. Yeah, nothing's draining. The little water dam, I think it's kind of clogged. The city's gonna have to come out here and oh shit, that shit went over the little barrier. Wow, that's filled. Yeah, they gotta clean that little, this is where the water drains out of, and all that crap has clogged it all up. I can hear some water draining, so it has drained a little bit. But right here, it's a divider right here. Like, I don't know, like right here you can see it, it's a divider. So it runs along like this. This divider runs here to separate, but the I guess they want to call it a levee or something, you know. So the water went over the levee here. Wow. Yeah, the water is draining, but a lot of this crap here is blocking it. But it was actually higher. So you can see the water height was like this high. Wow. We got some ducks, frogs. Wow. I know, Meatball, huh? You want to go swim? Yeah, I don't think so. That's crazy. Oh man, that's a big old turd. Make sure you don't step in that, Meatball. Come on. I was gonna go live. I played my Fallout 4. I fixed it actually. Then I had to go muck it all up. Downloaded some different things, and I don't know. It mucked it all up. You would think that they would build a drainage system here to pour over there. Nope, we forgot to do that. So this will get, you can see where the water overflows right here. There'll be eventually a time where it'll seep through to the bottom and crack this ground all up. Somebody didn't use their brain when they made that. Quiet this morning. Wow, it's so quiet. Everybody's going to the mountains. They're gonna go snow skiing, snowboarding. Does anybody really snow ski? I think it's just snowboarding now. I gotta go to Big Bear. You could go to BigBear.com and go to their webcams. You can watch the eagle, or you can watch the snow slopes, people snow skiing, snowboarding. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. There's life alert lifts. I'm going to go and get something from the medical. Come on, Meatball. We're going to all the way out there. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get it working today. I'm going to work on it today. And what the problem is, I'm downloading mods. And some mods, I don't know why, save like, okay, say like your area. How should I say this? So save like the areas you have to rebuild the town on. There's stuff that you can get rid of and delete, you know, and destroy or whatever. Some stuff does and some stuff doesn't. And usually you can get rid of almost everything. But when you some mods for the game screws it all up. And that's the problem that I'm having. Never had that I never ever had that problem until they did this massive update. And they took a lot of mods out. So I had to delete everything and restart all over now and trying to find some of the mods I do need and just start from there. Sucks too, because I love Fallout 4. I know my friend Logan, he's playing Half-Life 2. That's such a badass game. It's retro and all that, but shit. Half-Life 2? I wonder how old it is. Half-Life 2 has to be over 10 years old, maybe, give or take. I used to love that game. I remember I played the first one. That's when I was really cool, and I used the keyboard. Now I just use a remote. A lot of these PC games, they want you to use the keyboard. I don't mind using a keyboard, but shit, there is just too many damn buttons to remember to hit. I guess you could customize your keyboard, but some dudes are, I heard like on Twitch, this guy was talking about, he was having twice, he had carpal tunnel surgery twice on his wrist, because I guess his day job is a word processor. I didn't know they did that anymore. I don't even know what a freaking word processor is. Excuse me. I remember back in the 90s, they always talked about a word processor job. They're always looking for word processors. I'm gonna have to look it up. What the hell is a word processor? But anywho, so he was a word processor by day. He works at home, and he's a gamer at nighttime. And he just believes in keyboards. He has that real fancy one where the keyboard's kind of split in half, you know, type, you know. But this fucker's he's good. He's good. Both of his wrists have had surgery for carpal tunnel, and also now he was also complaining about trigger finger. It's like, bro, I think you need to give it one day I will be famous. No, I don't care about being famous. I really don't care. Famous is not my thing. I'm not these people who strive to go be famous. If you guys want to hang around and listen to me bullshit, play games or whatever, you know, my vlogs, that's cool. If not, if I'm too probably boring, I get it. No problem. Hey, what's wrong? But yeah, so he has like bad trigger finger. He's a really smart guy too. Really smart. But I don't know. After we're playing with the console, now Xbox is coming out with another Xbox. And this one here, supposedly you can play PlayStation games on it too. Some PlayStation games. I mean, can you imagine that? That was always somebody's dream. I remember this one guy. He was an Israeli guy, and very smart guy. This was like maybe like 15 years ago. And he was always talking about, this is like when PlayStation 2 came out. Maybe PlayStation 3, I don't know if they even have a PlayStation 3. I might be wrong on the dates, but it was a long time ago. So this dude here, and he was going to school to be an engineer. He wanted to create a PC that you could play PC, you could, you know, do your computer stuff on it, play PC games, Xbox games, and PlayStation games, all at the same time. Well, you know, you could switch off. And I remember he had this is before Xbox you can what the fuck is that? I remember whatchamacallit, Xbox had thing where before you can like be on PC and Xbox Live and all that. I think it was Xbox One we were still working with. And he said he thinks he has it down, but it's running like really, really slow. But he didn't get the PlayStation working yet on it. But I remember he brought, because he used to work at the Dish. I used to own a cell phone accessory place, and he worked at the Dish Network cart that was like a little further down. You know, was it that far? It's like maybe like from maybe like from here to that tree. They were pretty spaced out. But yeah. And man, he had it all down, blueprinted and everything like that. I said, how are you going to run the power sources? And he was talking about how he was going to run the power source. You know, it's all going to be on one power source and a converter box and all that. And, yeah. We were running, like I say, we are running Windows, he was running Windows, I think Windows Millennial, or Windows 2000 on it. Then Windows XP came out, and yeah, he was just having a hard time with it. But Xbox came out where you now supposedly you can run everything on it. Hey, maybe it was him who finally cracked the code. All right, you guys. So this is the end of our trip today. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining me. Y'all have a great night or great day.